Well, if you were down at Kitty Bitty Lake in St. John's this morning and saw model ships like this one maneuvering through the water, well, then stay tuned as we'll tell you what it was all about. Up next. Now, today was a perfect day to go boating, but if you happened to be at Kitty Bitty Lake this morning, you probably did a double take at the sight of some unusual ships plying the waters. Even the ducks weren't quite sure what to make of it.
People stop by. They stop by with their families, bring up their kids, and they take pictures with it, and they're asking questions, and then you have the curious ones who like to poke at the parts and try to break them, but that's okay, I'm used to that. I have lots of glue. I basically have a recreational hobby that it's model boat building, but I specifically build World War II battleships, World War I battleships, and cruisers. And for a long time, I was building battle boats that used to actually fight wars on the water and sink each other, but they were models. And I ran a club in Nova Scotia for 10 years like that, and I did shows for over 10 years, and I still pursue the hobby. But now I'm building warships still, but peacefully. We had a small group here back in 1987. We had about 5-6 ships, maybe 2 ships with BB guns. We used to use pumps out of water pistols. We used to do a lot of cannibalization of parts because you couldn't find anything here, you know. I stuck with it, and I carried it with me through the military, and then when I finally got posted in Halifax, and then finally retired from the military there, I kept pursuing it. It's not as difficult as it appears. I'm not a perfectionist on it. I'm not an expert, definitely not a professional, but I managed to build them in a way that people can relate to them, and they seem to not be intimidated by them. They look at them, and they seem to enjoy them. And for a place like Newfoundland that has such a maritime history, Nova Scotia seems to celebrate it quite well. We don't seem to celebrate it very well at all. In fact, it's almost non-existent. I like to try to change that, and there are model boaters here with radio control boats and scale boats, and I like to pull them out of the closet, form a group here that can represent Newfoundland Labrador, and use it for charities, like for cancer and various things, and have small regattas and things like that. So if there's anybody out there, you can come out of the closet. I'm here at the lake sailing, and I'm by myself. So, you know, don't be afraid to come out and show off your models.
Well,